Alrighty, so as you've probably seen or figured out in this video, I'm doing something different. I've had this Cam Superline dump trailer for a couple years now, and it's done mostly nothing but set. So I decided to try something, and I'm semi-successful with taking it out as a dumpster. I'll take it to whoever needs to use it. They fill it up. They pay me for a rental, and then I take it to the landfill and on to the next. So now, so far I've been doing this for probably about a month and a half, 2 months, and this thing has been great. Have no issues with it. Everyone's seemed to treat it fine. I did have to build the sides up a little bit so you can haul a little bit more. As far as weight wise, never had no issue. This trailer is rated at 10,000 pounds. It's power up, power down. Never no issue. And I do also offer service of going and picking up trash or junk at people's land or whatever, like per se, like that right there. Say somebody called me, wanted me to haul that off, I would come and pick it up and throw it in the trailer here and move on to the next customer or to the landfill or whatever. Now I'm showing all my junk sitting around. Anyway, so that being said, the old saying, it takes money to make money. Okay, I haven't been in no situation yet that I needed 2 trailers at one time, but I know it's going to happen. I still work my full-time job and have no intentions of leaving it. This is all considered a side hustle. So I decided to step up and take a chance. And if you're into this type of videos or whatever, I suggest you go watch Jack of Haul Tradings. That's Haul Trades, not tradies. Jack of Haul Trades. So he is a young man that's been doing this for a while. I'm an old man, I can't do what he does, but it's fairly easy. I mean, junk, everybody has junk, everybody has clutter, and sometimes it's easier to pay somebody to either come remove it or provide something like this. So I decided to really look into what Jack of All Trades is doing and decided to make my own move, and heard of trailers that he is using only through his channel, never heard them before. And just to give you an example, this little wagon right here a couple years ago cost me $10,000. They have come down a little bit in price, a couple $100, not much, but that's $10,000, and that's considered basically a residential trailer. It's not even on commercial grade. So I decided, so far the rental thing's what's been working more for me than anything. So what I decided to do, I decided to get me another one. And I just, used ones, you are a fool to buy a used one, in my opinion, because they want just as much for a used one as a new one. So apologize for the noise, road noise here. Ain't nothing good about it. It's a busy road. So anyway, went to this company called Top Shelf. They're in Florida. Yes, I traveled down there to get this, and this is what I bought. This is a 7x14 with 4-foot walls. It's 14,000 pound axles. It's got the telescopic ram on it rather than one that's underneath like that one. And by the way, that's a 6x12, 10,000 pound. A lot heavier trailer. It's got the solar on it. I optioned in the cordless remote, the tarp, 14 flat tires, because in this line you do get flat tires pretty easy. I already have one on that screw in the tire. So it's got step up fenders and lights. And so here you are on the inside. A lot more room than that other trailer. Now, get down to the dirty part of it. This trailer cost me $11,000. So, if something would happen that this business don't take off for me, and like I said, it's only a side hustle. Right now, I'm kind of digging the rental thing. Somebody calls me up, wants a trailer, tell me how long you want it, tell them the price for how long they want it. I take it to them, I drop it wherever they want it, they fill it, I go back and get it, take it to the landfill, and on to the next customer, or back to them if they need it again. So, yeah, this is a pretty big deal to me. Nervous in one sense, because I spent $10,000 or $12,000 or $11,000 on something that I know I don't really need. But if I'm going to grow this, you got to have something, I guess. So, for example, I'm fumbling over my words here now. I kind of lost my train of thought. But anyway, so you take this trailer here. And no, this is not even paid for yet. A little bit more money on it, not much, but with the rentals the way they're going, I pretty much almost have the money to pay this one off. So, yeah. So we're going to see what happens this new journey. I'm going to start doing a little posting, you know, some videos, dropping trailers and stuff like that, and going to the landfill. Same as you see on everybody else's channels. But yeah, Top Shelf Trailers in Yulee, Florida. Yeah, I was going, I did a turn and burn. I left this house here like at 2:30 on Monday afternoon. Yesterday morning I was sitting at the dirt shop in Yulee at about 10 minutes after 9. Everything was easy peasy, nice easy process. Everybody down there at Top Shelf Trailers was great, very knowledgeable. Yeah, easy. That's all I can say. Everybody was very friendly, very informative. And so now here's a brand new trailer that's probably got more miles on it than that trailer. It's like 820 miles or something like that from my house to their place. Well, not quite. I made a wrong turn when I got down to Yulee. I went the wrong way. So, it happens. But, so we'll see where things go with this. And again, let me get back to this, what options I have on this. So if you're thinking about getting into this, and so this is power up, power down on this cam. I did it, option this in myself. Power up, and you can hear it's power down. That's something that you can buy. If you buy it, it's about 300 bucks. They have it done. You do it yourself, You just really got to look at all that freaking wiring. We have the original here. This way. I did option this here, battery charger. But yeah, nothing against this trailer. This trailer's been great. No issues whatsoever. And this trailer here does have, I got the spare tire. They are 8-ply tires. Same thing, you can step on all these. This one here does have a 3-way gate where you can lay it down like a pickup tailgate. You swing it open like barn doors, or it'll slide open like the tailgate stone or what have you. That's what them chains are about right here. And like I said, you know, it does have the stake pockets to put the boards on, which I did. And it does have ramps underneath though if you want to haul something. So, like I said, nice trailer. Don't have an issue, don't have no thoughts of ever getting rid of it. Now this one here, the top shelf, again, all with the sides built up on that, that's about 3-foot sides. So this here has the solar. Has a solar charger. Oh, this is something neat too. They give everybody a little pint of touch-up paint if you want to touch up your paint. But it's got, I got the remote up in the truck here. But you got your remote here, and you also can use this here for up and down. And this is power up and gravity down. This here is your battery charger. Got a, I think it's a 12,000 pound jack. Does have steps on the side of it. There is one thing I wish they would have done, just to make the trailer look a little more, I don't know, for me as a truck driver, I kind of wish they'd have put lights on the bed, like right here, and like back here or something, so you judge it a little better. But anyway, it's got the step. I option 14-ply tires. You stand on the fenders and the turn signals there. It just has barn door gates. There is no tailgating anything. It has ramps on it in case you want to haul equipment or anything. Things here, I like these. You pin them back. You get this thing right here. You got grease zerks everywhere on these trailers, where that one, the Cam does not. It has what it needs and that's it. Good D-rings in it. Option regular. This tarp. And this here is to pull the tarp out once you get a load. So, yeah. Pretty nice trailer. And then I also optioned in spare tire, which is also 14-ply. Now, as far as one thing I do want to say, the OG, the original, not trailer, old blue here, which is more gray than it is blue now, did an awesome job. There's only one complaint I have about her. She's expensive to run. $500 worth of fuel to go down there and back, which I did good going down, but that trailer is not light. That trailer there, I think, weighs about 32, right around 32, 28, 3,200 pounds. I can't remember what it says on it. This trailer here, I think, is 4,000 pound empty. It's got a lot of steel there, and that's the other thing. 7 gauge steel, 10 gauge on the floors. 10 gauge sides, 12 gauge sides. Now, that being said, that trailer there is better suited for, like, if I have any stone jobs, somebody wants, you know, a couple tons of stone or anything like that, that would be the perfect one. It's a little bit smaller. You know, your load's not going to be high anyway. And where this one here, like if somebody wanted a massive thing of mulch, this trailer would be the deal. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to put a little plug in here. There's the company that I bought from. Oh, wanted to see what this thing weighed empty. Get down here. So there it is. Alrighty, well, another thing I think is cool too. They weld in the model number on there. But anyway, thanks for checking all this out, and hopefully next video will be me putting her to use. Alrighty, thanks for watching.